Alright, I can't take it anymore. I haven't done a YouTube video in forever, and they told us before we started student teaching, stay off Facebook and don't post stuff while you're there. Well, I'm not going to talk about my student teaching, so it won't be a problem. Yay. Alright, side note though, holy smokes. I know I haven't done a video in a long time, so let me just throw this out there. I've been sick for a week. I haven't slept for more than 2 hours or 2.5 hours straight in like a week. Everything's been thrown off. I haven't been able to exercise. I ran this morning and it was loopy. I took cough syrup. Well, I'm not going to tell you everything that yes. Anyway, the main reason I got on here is, number one, it's 9 o'clock and I'm about to go to bed because I had my first day and it was awesome. And I love student teaching. And a couple of things happened. Thing number one, I bit through my tongue today. So if I'm talking kind of weird, it's because I literally have bit through the side of my tongue. Like if this was my tongue, right, there's a gash like literally that big in the side of my tongue. Because I was chewing my little sandwich at lunch today. Everything was going great. And then I chomped. And I literally heard and felt like crunching and like squishing through flesh. If that grossing you guys out, I'm sorry. But it was such a moment in my life. And then, I'm not even going to go into details for you guys' sake. And that's not even why I decided to make this video. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, the reason I'm making this video is because I don't know if you guys have heard of neti pots. You know, the thing where you stick something up your nose and you pour it out the other side. Like I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Well, there's this other thing that's made by the same company where you squeeze. It's called a nasal squeeze thing. And you put it up your nose and you squeeze and the water goes up your nose and it falls back out the other side. Alright. Now, I give you this little saline solution, which you put in the little, it's a little packet, and you put it in a little water and you shake it up. Right? And you shake it up, and you put it in the microwave for like 12 seconds so that the water's warm when it goes up your nose, okay? Now, I want to premise this by saying, for the last 2-3 years, I've done swim lessons, and every year I have kids that don't want to go underwater, and this is why. They don't want water to go up their nose, because it's uncomfortable, it doesn't feel good, okay? So, getting back into the story. 2 nights ago, when my mom first suggested this, because she has one, she said, go ahead and do it. And I'm like, okay. She says, now make sure you breathe in when you do it. I'm like, really? You breathe? Are you sure you breathe in? She said, yeah, you breathe in. I said, okay. So I went, and I'll tell you what. That junk went, woo! Oh, man. Oh, it was awful. I said, Mom, are you sure? She said, yeah, she's sure. So, I'm an idiot. I did it again. And then I did it on the other side. And about the time that I'm like, I have this much left. The bottle's like this tall. I have this much left. I'm like, Mom, there's no way you're supposed to breathe this in. So the next time I do it, I don't breathe in. It goes up and out. And she goes, oh yeah, you don't breathe in. That's what it is. I was about, oh my goodness, because I've been sucking this water. And now, whew. Okay, now, you throw that aside, okay? I'm sitting there doing this the last night. I'm not doing this again. But I'm doing it. I said, I turned around and said, Mom, why don't you just take me to the ocean and let the waves smash me in the face? Because that's what it feels like. Like, when you're done, you feel like you have just messed up a dive off a diving board, or you went to go through a wave and it went and you got tumbled and water went up your nose and it was awful and you hated it. That's what this makes you feel like. And you're sitting there going, I'm doing this, you know, I am shoving it on my nose. Who thought that was a good idea? Like, I never walk into the ocean and I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to just let the waves shove water up my nose. This is going to be awesome. It'll clean out my sinuses. No. When that happens, I'm like, holy smokes, this is awful. I'm sorry if I'm talking weird. Because my tongue, like, if I extend it all the way out, it really doesn't feel good. Like, it hurts. And it's messing up my swallowing, too. So, hopefully it'll heal. I know that was a weird face, but it's kind of like when I... Anyway. But anyway, so I just had to get on here and let you guys know. If you ever do those little squeezy things, Just go to the ocean, let the waves smash you in the face, 'cause that's what it feels like. And after you're done, you're like all groggy, like you're waterlogged, because guess what? You just shoved a bunch of water up your nose. I guess it works. Let me tell you something, man. It really just, like, messes you up, son. Anyway, so... I'm sorry. I had to get on here and do that. Because that was just... crazy. I love my my classes. They're awesome. Okay, before I go off, I gotta go to bed. I'm like... whew. But, no, seriously, though. I'm gonna get on here in the next couple days and make some videos. They're going to be really intense, and you should jump on them. Because they're going to be, it's going to make you think. Make you lose your little noggin. So, before I jump off, I'll just let you know, in my student teaching today, kids were like, how old are you, man? Because they thought I was like 16 or 17. I mean, I know I look young, but when I have a suit and tie on, and my hair's combed over, because I'm sitting there like this, you know, but they think I'm like, you know, they don't know what to do with me because I look younger than some of the kids there, which I guess is a good thing, but it'll be nice someday. Anyway, I'm going to bed, and you should go to bed too. I seriously haven't slept well in so long. I just want to sleep. I just want to sleep in that little bed right there. So, good night.